me, Crendor, and welcome back to some Warhammer painting. Hold on, let me close the door here. Alright. What's going on? How you doing? Let me move this up a bit here. Alright. What's going on? I haven't actually done a, real painting video in a while. So, how you doing? I'm excited for the new Auric War Clan stuff. In anticipation, I'm going to be painting more of my Swampcalla Shaman. I think he's a Swampcalla Shaman. Shaman, right? So here's what I've got so far. I've just been base coating him. I got his skull. I've been painting his robes kind of like a really dark blue. It's hard to see it. It looks black, but it's actually a really, really dark blue. I essentially have been mixing, where is it? Night Lord's blue with Abaddon black. Like a dab of it, not even like that much. And so I'm trying to, create this. So I didn't want it to be just black, because I feel like so many people are doing that. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a really, really dark navy blue, and I think that would look pretty neat. So that's what I've been doing. And then I did his kind of purple goopy stuff, kind of like cotton candy. I did the same thing with the pot grot. Hold on. A little hard to see with the pot grot, but you can see it kind of bubbling over. But believe me, there you go. You can kind of see it there. It is purpley, cotton candy-ish colors. So that's what I'm going for with all this, and I'm pretty excited. I still gotta do a lot of little details. He's got a little thing in here. I gotta do the staff and some other stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be painting today. Also, I've been trying to. Okay, so I've showed this guy off before. My Maw-Crusher. He can be the name dude, or he can be Gordrak, the name guy, or whatever the other one is. I'm trying to make desert orcs. I really like a desert orc theme for some reason. So I've been trying to experiment by getting texture paste paint on my hands. So I've been I've put cork, 3 layers of cork here to try and make a mountain type thing, and then I glued some skulls, and I'm gonna prime this probably black, and I'm trying to figure out how I want him to look with this. So I could have him coming down the thing. I don't think it looks as cool. If I go this way, it's like he's climbing up the mountain like that. But then, I don't know, the mountain, my cork pieces look kind of weird. I don't know, it feels... Maybe once I actually prime it and then glue some, plants and rocks and stuff around, it'll look better. Because I think it's cool if he's, climbing up the mountain or hills or whatever it's going to be. Because if he's climbing down, right, you can't really see it if you want him to be centered on the thing. So I guess it would be going up, but... If you have any recommendations, I have been watching YouTube videos of how to do desert bases, but any recommendations, I will take them. So I'm excited to play him in the new Auric War Clans book, which I do have right here. I showed it off in a video. My video right before this one, so if you missed that, go check it out. It's me kind of skimming through everything. I knocked over a bunch of tufts of grass, so I can pick those up later. I like the book a lot. My problem is the Savage Aurics. They just shit on them, dude. It sucks. I was so pumped for some new, Savage Orc stuff. I was like, dude, these guys are monster hunters, right? We're in the era of monsters. They're probably gonna get some cool monster buffs. They're gonna be fighting monsters. They're these just savage orcs going to fight monsters in this monster 3rd edition. And they're like, nah. Let's give them nerfs all around, and then that's that. No monster abilities. It's like, okay. The only monster thing I found that I read, and all of it was the the bow boys or the bow archers or whatever get +1 rend against monsters. Cool. Awesome. Thanks, GW. Fantastic. Like, why? I was so pumped. I think it's because it's an old model line and they're trying to move past it or maybe redo it at some point. But, man, it's not anytime soon. And, like, I don't know, they could have just made them like a niche type army, you know what I mean? Like, just make them monster hunters. Like, maybe they suck ass against everything but monsters. I don't know, like, I don't care. Just give them something. I hate it, because I'm still gonna probably include some savage orcs in the army, in like a big WA, or attempt to play around with them a bit to make a list, but I just like the theming of savage orcs, you know what I mean? I like that they're like these wild kind of boar riding orcs, and they're just like, bleh, compared to the, you know, the Iron Jaws, which are all armored up, or the Cruel Boys, which are more like living in the swamps and sneaky. It's just I'm mad. Alright. What am I doing? I'm painting. That's what I'm doing. Alright, so I need a brush. Here we are. This one. Yeah, I'm gonna paint the staff here, so what do I want? I can take the dryad bark. It always works for a stave staff. I'll do that. Shake it up. Alright. Okay. But, you know, there's a lot of other good stuff in there. A lot of the Cruel Boy stuff's cool. That's going to be fun. I love that the Cruel Boys just have crossbows and bigger crossbows. I'm just going to make a crossbow army, because why not, right? I love me a good crossbow. And then just big monsters. Maybe throw in like Gordrak, my desert dude. See what happens. I could try to make a fun bone splitter list. So this is the bone splitter list I was thinking of. I take like 5 Wargog prophets whose ability is you can stare someone down and go into a dice roll-off. It's like a 3 or a 4 up, they take D3, and on a 1 or a 2, you take D6, and you can keep doing that until you die, they die, or you decide to stop. So I'm just going to do that to every hero they have, and try to just nuke them down with weird Wargog Prophet tactics, and then bring Kragnos, and just charge Kragnos in to clear up the rest, and then maybe just have some savage orcs or boar boys to run around and cap stuff. I think that's a fun meme list. I'm like, dude, I might actually do that. That could be fun. Either way, that's at least something I could try. Because then they also have ward saves. Like a 6-up ward save, and then 1 round you can make it a 4-up or something. So I don't know. I wish they were better. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright. So let's get this staff going here. Uh-oh. This thing's sliding around. Oh god. There we go. Now we got it. Now we got that consistency. Although you can't really see it too much here. It's alright. I'm just trying to get my first base coat on. And show them off a bit. Stormcast, I've heard, is pretty good. Honestly, like, you know, I'm not a big human guy, right? I rank them as, like, last in my armies I care about. But I think the dragons are actually pretty neat. If I had to play Stormcast, I would make a dragon army. That's what I would do. That's pretty much the only saving grace for the Stormcast for me. But I don't know if it's enough to actually make me get the dragons, because I just have so many other things I can play. So I'm like, I don't know. I'll let everybody else play it. At least I don't have to play humans that much, although some people will run those, but that's fine. Okay, here's what I'm hoping, right? Okay, so we had these 2 books come out, or they're coming out, and we're gonna get new model lines pretty soon for the guys that haven't been released yet, like the dragons or the who's a what's-its, the like vulture dude and all the cruel boy stuff that hasn't come out yet, right? But they said in the fall that there's going to be a new Battletome released for another army for 3.0. And the rumors that I've heard, that I think a lot of people on the internet have heard, are Beasts of Chaos. Gloomspite gets, I think, Nurgle, and I think something else was in there. They mentioned Chaos Dwarves as like a new army. That's like a, you know, a new old army, essentially. But what I would love, hear me out, I would love if they did a kind of similar what they just did, kind of like a dual release of maybe a Nurgle and Beasts of Chaos, and then maybe they do some like Pestigore action. Maybe they got a little, you know, a little mix of the two. That'd be pretty neat. I really just want a new Beast of Chaos book, man. I remember when I first got into the hobby, I was like, dude, Beast of Chaos seems so cool. And then they have all these monsters and beasts of chaos. And then they just are not. So I'm really hoping that they give a new book and they're awesome. And they, I mean, the thing is, right, this is the monster. Here's why I think it is going to be Beast of Chaos. This is the monster edition, right? Like, everything revolves around monsters and big things that fight. And it's in the realm of, like, monsters where the Beasts of Chaos are. So you would imagine, as somebody who also, like, hasn't had a new Battletome in, like, 3 years, that they would be getting a Battletome in, like, their homeland in an edition that focuses around the things that they are and have, like big ass beasts and monsters. So I'm holding out hope here, and I hope they do in fact get something. Oh boy, yeah. Down here. Uh-oh. It's got to happen at some point either way, even if it's not them, if it is like Nurgle or something else. I think Nurgle are still on like a first edition book or something. They also need some assistance. But I think Nurgle's actually in a better place than Beast of Chaos are, which is saying something, because I don't think Nurgle are even played competitively or anything like that much, but Beast of Chaos are just, they're a disaster, man. It's, as somebody who has played them, your best units are like Zangor Skyfires, which aren't even your units. They're like Tzeentch units. Let's see. Can you see the staff a bit? Hold on. Let me finish, and I'm going to move the light so you can see a little better. I need to get in here. Oh boy. Okay. I am trying to finish up a lot of my orc stuff, because I do like playing with painted models, believe it or not. Especially because I started doing even non-content battle reports here, so I think battle reports are more fun when everything's painted as well. Even if it's just like partially painted, it's like a little bit brought to life. Let's see, here we go. Alright. And if you have no idea how to play Age of Sigmar, I also made a video not that long ago talking about all the rules and how to get into it, so you can check that out if you want to learn. Alright, let me show you here. I'll shine the light. There you go. It's also kind of hard to see because it's, you know, it's brown. So it's not the most bright of colors to pick up. I can kind of see it though. Right. Ooh, it's cool lighting actually. When you do that, he's like, ah, in the darkness. I don't know what color I want this hand to be up here. I don't know what people paint it. Maybe I'll paint the potions? I do like painting the potions. I painted all the Potgrot's potions, like, red. Oh wait, he only has one potion and it's red, so... This guy, I could actually paint a few different colors for potions. So maybe I'll do that. And I'll put the second coat for that thing on later. Is this? This is actually not part of his leg. This is part of his robe. And it should be the robe color. So I'm going to have to paint over that, but I'll do that later. Yeah, I'm going to paint these potions. I think that'll be fun. I can also just paint the chains first. Maybe I'll do that. Well, that would be easier. I feel like the chains might be... Well, I don't know what color I want to make the chains either. So I might make them brass. What did I do here? If he has any chains? I don't know if he does. I'm just going to paint the potions first. Let's do a... We got 3 potions. So I'm going to do a red, because I think red potions are fun. I'm going to do a blue. I like this 1,000 Suns blue. And... shake it up. Maybe an orange would be good. This one needs a lot of shaking. Whew. Maybe like a nice bright orange. Like a Troll Slayer orange. That'd be good. Shake them both. Ooh. Shake the paint. Woo! Alright. Okay, alright. Let's start with this one. Whoops. Start with the blue. Have a hair on here. Alright, great. Water. A little more water. Alright. Put that back. And then, which one do I want to be blue? I think this one. Okay. Alright. Just kinda... try to avoid the roped areas, what I gotta do. You know what I need to get? Now I've upgraded my camera to where my camera's good. But my camera arm is actually really bad. It like doesn't stay where I put it. It's a blue... The Blue Microphone Company makes it. It's like a blue camera arm, and it sucks. I don't know why it doesn't stick to like where it's supposed to be. Like I've tightened the thing, I did all this stuff. I have to like weigh it down with the camera. Or it just is ass. I'm just gonna do this part quickly because you can't really see anything when I'm painting underneath. Alright. Okay. I just gotta get backside of it here. Alright, so there it is so far. It's a blue potion pot. Yeah, I gotta paint the stem of it too, I think. Here we go. And probably the tip top thing. Let's get a little more water in here. Oh god. Not bad, not bad. Alright. There we go. Yeah. There we go, now I got a little light on it. I think that looks a little better here. Actually, can I just... Oh, there we go. That's the light we wanted. Beautiful. Alright, so that's the one pot. Okay. Next up, let's do, I'm gonna keep red for the front. I'm gonna do this orange one in the back. So I think the blue and orange actually look good together. I believe on the color wheel they are, whatever it's called, complementing colors, I think. Alright. So let's... do this. This one's definitely gonna need a few coats. Why is this... Hold on. Gotta clean this off. Alright, let me... Alright, here we go. Yeah, this paint is not spreading as well as the other one. So in fact, I'm just gonna do this second coat while it's still not like completely dry, but so I think I'm gonna need another coat after that. Alright. Come on. Okay. Good. Just gonna chisel away here. Although this is, not the most conventional painting technique, it does get the job done, especially for spots where nobody's gonna be looking really anyway. I wouldn't do it on the front. Alright. Okay, then let's do a tiny bit more right here. Alright. I'm just gonna... Okay. Yeah, actually, it's not too bad. Alright, so here it is so far. know, it's not terrible. Looks orange, which is promising. It's a very liquidy paint, actually. I may have thinned it down too much, I think. I'm gonna have to get to the top part now. Or I think it's just because I'm also painting over a... It's zenithal, but it's still kind of a dark priming undertone, so I mean... A whiter undertone probably would have been a better choice, but here we are. Here we are. Alright. Okay, so, you know, it's not too bad. It's alright. And then... we will do a red, and this one should be good. It's also a layer paint for that one, so I mean, see, this is what I mean. It's like now you can like see over here, like off the thing when I want it more like this way. I don't know. I need to get a new mic arm. This mic arm sucks. All right, so let's take some of this. Drop that in. Water. More water. How we looking? That's pretty good. I'm just gonna clean it first, and then just start like this. Good. Alright, here we go. This should help brighten the staff and everything as well. So... yeah, this one covers a lot better. Alright. Looks good. Okay. Alright. Still good. Get underneath here. Okay, I'm painting. I think I over-primed parts of this, so that's fun. It's alright. Okay. Some of the little strappy things that hold the potion are kind of missing. But I already know where the others are, so I can kind of just pretend like I didn't overprime them. So they'd go down like this. Okay. Get a little off here. Get in this. Okay. Oh boy. A little wonky in here. Alright, let me just... Alright. And I just gotta get this stem, essentially. Oh god, here we go. Don't hit the staff, don't hit the staff. Don't hit the staff, although this part isn't as bad. God, here we go. Alright, that's not the worst. Just dot that up a bit. Okay. I think there's one little part here. Alright, there you go. Look at this. Doesn't look too bad. From the back. Yeah. Hey, looks alright. I like those because they also help the model pop a bit more. When you have contrasting colors like that, so it helps the robe kind of pop more and the skull and just everything. I'm going to make a little corky color. Probably the Steel Legion drab, I think is pretty good. Alright. Don't need... It's got some paint clogged in there. Don't need too much of it. Okay. I'm going to swap to this other brush. Alright. This one's a little smaller. Let's get some water. Alright, this should be good. So we'll start back here. Alright. Looks like I got Steel Legion drab on my hands, alright. Get a little bit here. Alright. Woo! Okay, looking good. Looking good. Just behind there. Alright. I kind of missed that back bit and a little bit there. Okay. And then let's get the front here. Okay. And the top. Very nice. Very nice. Woo! All right. So here we are. These are the corks. You can kind of see that one up there, and these back here, Coming along nicely. For not even being shaded in, I think he's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it so far. So now I think I'm going to do the... throw some second coats on here with this brush. Alright. I don't know if this is a little too watery. Huh. I feel like it's a little too watery. Where's my bark? Not a lot, but... Alright, that's better. This is better. Alright. Oh yeah, I've had a lot of people say, like, Krendor, you should get an airbrush. And while I do think having an airbrush is a nice tool to have for just, you know, speeding up the process of base coating things, or... I mean, there's a whole bunch of things you can use airbrushes for, right? But, oh. I don't know, to me there's something just nice about hand painting everything. Like, when you see an airbrush painted model, a lot of times you can just be like, oh, that got airbrushed, right? Like, it's, I feel like it takes an art of learning to airbrush to be like, wow, is that even airbrushed? That's really good. So I do like more of the hand-painted look. I guess certain things I don't mind with airbrushing, but to me it's also the relaxation aspect of it. Like, if I'm gonna start airbrushing, I feel like I'm becoming like this super, like, I gotta get all my things done and I gotta batch paint so I can blah blah. But like, to me, part of the reason I enjoy doing this is to just calm down from whatever I've done during the day, right? Like, whether it's making videos, live streaming, working out, dealing with stressful situations, life, like whatever it might be, anxiety. And being able to just like sit here with just a brush and a paint and put on something on, you know, maybe a stream or YouTube or music or whatever it might be, and just kind of paint. There's just something meditative about that, and I feel like the airbrush kind of takes away from that, you know what I mean? But that's kind of just my personal take on it. Cause sure, I wouldn't mind having an airbrush to like do some certain painting techniques and stuff like that, or speed up some stuff, but yeah, I don't know, I'm fine doing it the way I'm doing it. Alright. Cool. Neat. Alright, so I got that staff. Well, let me just a little bit up here too. I think I missed this part. Alright. There we go. Staff does look like a staff. Look even better after it's washed. What's a good wash for a staff, by the way? Would it be... I guess Agrax could work. Nuln Oil's probably just a staple, but I feel like Agrax maybe makes it look a little swampier or something. Could be nice. Alright, let me... through here. Okay. By the way, feel free to answer just like any question I've asked in the comments section, just because half the time I forget what I even asked. So when somebody's like, oh, you should base your desert thing with this, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I even asked that. So like, feel free to just, you know, answer whatever, and I'll be like, oh, neat. It's actually nice, because in YouTube comments on this type of channel, compared to like, you know, other channels I've had, like my main WoW Krendor channel over the years, it's a lot more relaxed. So I don't mind reading the comments as much, because on my main channel, you know, it's a lot more, I don't know what it is. It's just, when there's more people, the comments get a little crazy. That's when you get the people like, this guy is dumb, why didn't he make this play in his thing? Which I'm sure there are people like that, but it's a lot less comparatively. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. I need a little water, to be honest. Okay, let's try this. If I get some on the rope things here, it's fine. Okay. Nice. Okay, it looks a lot better now. It's a lot more hold on. It's a lot more smooth, I guess. You can't see the zenithal underneath, so I'm gonna have to do that with the orange here. In fact, I might just put some more in here, since it's already so thin. So I guess it's a layer paint. So I might just mix some of this in with the already watered down Troll Slayer, and I think that's gonna help and still be pretty thin. Let's see. Alright. Good. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I'm liking this. And at any spots I can see it, I'm just hitting those with a little extra. This part definitely needs it, oh my god. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Let's get a little more. here. A little underneath. And here. Oh god. Alright, I accidentally hit the blue part a bit. Let me just... it's not too bad. I can paint over it easily anyway. It's not like it's a thick paint or something. Alright. Okay, I think it's finally good. Maybe a little bit back here, actually, again. Alright. And then, actually, a little bit more on the stem area. Alright. Whew. That one's like performing surgery or something. Mamma mia, dude. Alright. Got a little more blue here. Patch this up. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Neat. Okay, so now, if you take a look at them, they actually look pretty okay. And I'm fine with pretty okay. I think I'm going to just finish them up real quick with the cork. A little more of this cork paint. And, paint that over. Okay. Same thing here. Very good. Alright. Looks good. Let's go back up here. Be a little more careful up with this part. Mainly with the staff. The red I'm just gonna paint over for a second layer again anyway. Alright. Here we go. Doo-doo-doo. And honestly, it was like the easiest second coat to put on. So it actually covers really well. Thank God. Alright. And I'll just paint over the parts I get on the rope. It's kind of whatever. And okay. Actually, for this one, I'm gonna legit like put them down here. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna super precision some of these things. Somebody's gonna be like, Krendor, why don't you use one of those model handler things where you can just put it on the thing and then flip it around? That's a great idea. I'll do it next time. Alright. Oh my god. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Get some right here. Oh god, hold on, I'm gonna have to... Alright. Okay. I think... we're good. So... you know what? I think I need one final touch of brown right in here. There we go. Okay. I get really bad, like, I wouldn't even call it OCD, just like a... whatever, it's like a minor form of OCD, where, like, I can be like, oh, whatever, blah, 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 and then there's, like, one little dot that I'm missing, and I'm like, I have to get it. I have to get it, and I'm just like, nyeh. So anyway, here's what we did. So, we now have this red potion up here. I think it looks really solid, actually. I still have to paint the ropes, but those aren't too bad. You just kind of, you know, essentially like layer brush style over it, so you don't really get too much of it. And then, honestly, you don't have to. I don't even like paint the sides of it. Like I think the zenithal priming works as like a shadow or something. And then back here, we got his other little potions, which I think also look pretty good. And then now the staff is the color of a stick, so that's good. And yeah, he's coming together. It's actually pretty nice. And then, you know, we'll have the squad ready to go at some point. So I'm pretty happy with that. But that's gonna be it for me for this video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Answer any of the questions I asked in this video, and yeah, go check out some other videos. There's links, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See ya.